One more, folks. We're just waiting on one more volunteer. Lionel, get up here.
Lionel, come on, Lionel. Go, go, go. Come on, Lionel. What's the spot, Lionel? Lionel, come on. Go, go, go.
Has Lionel been hypnotized before or what?
Yeah.
You have, Lionel? No, just on booze. Lionel, you should get up here. Come on. Look like you'd be a fun character. Come on, we just need one more volunteer. My volunteers are starting to drink, so please, one more volunteer.
Oh, there we go.
One more! Come on, Westhawk! One more!
So, Bob, if I don't want to record, I just turn this off.
Yeah, just push the button. And that'll stop it.
And that'll stop it.
Now, Bruce, I've got a little gun in my pocket here. It's invisible, but I'm going to fire it at your hands. It's going to shoot this potion straight across the room, hitting your hands. And the moment it hits your hands, Bruce, your hands are going to melt apart and feel absolutely wonderful. Here we go. Amazing. Kind of scary, isn't it, Bruce? No, it's not giving me a good time. Let's give our volunteers a great round of applause. They're doing fantastic. Cameras! Yeah, put your hand from up there, your name. Katie, concentrate on my voice, Katie, now as I shake your hand and command you to sleep. Deep, relaxing mellow. Fabulous. She's going to be a lot of fun, too. She's got a fabulous imagination. I can just feel it. Hello, my dear. Your hand for a moment and sleep. Deep, relaxing mellow. Wonderfully. In your chair. Fabulous. Okay, great. How you doing? Your name? I'm sorry? It's very nice to have you up here. Concentrate on my voice now. And sleep. Deep, relax. Okay, that's all right. We're going to send you back to your chair. Thank you for coming up. Sorry it didn't work for you. Now, if I do send you back to your chair, it doesn't mean you cannot be hypnotized, okay? It just means that tonight, the suggestions didn't take your mind. You may have had things on your mind. You've been thinking about other things, or you may have expected hypnosis to feel a certain way. And when it doesn't feel that way, your mind will refuse to accept it. So don't feel bad. Just go up another time and try it again. I'm sure you'll succeed the next time. Hi there. How you doing? Sleep. Deep, relax, melt deeper, 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 deeper. Every nerve, muscle, and fiber letting go. How you doing, sir? Your name? Jared, give me your hand. Okay. You're okay. Are you? Whoa, oh, geez. You okay? No. Are you sure? You're not okay? Okay. Listen, we'll just have you come back over here, Jerry. Did you land on the ground a little bit hard there, Jerry? I think you landed on a chair. Okay, just move that leg a little bit, Jerry, and let me know how it feels in a bit, okay? All right, can I have your hand for a moment? And sleep. Deep, relax, glued locked to your chair at all times. Will not move from that position whatsoever. Sleep. Deep, relax. Oh, jeez, glued locked to your chair, sir. Glued locked to your chair. Sitting back now. Been glued locked in this position, sir. Glued locked in that position at all times. Not leaning left or right. Glued locked in your chair. I'm just going to send Jerry back. He's going to stretch it out, and we'll see how he feels. Yeah, looks like you just kind of landed a little hard. You may have bruised your hip a bit, but thank God he's not 80. That would have caused some damage there. Jerry, let me know how you're feeling in just a little while, okay? Thank you. All right, I'm going to hang around for a moment. And sleep. Relax and melt. Move back to your chair and do your hand. Sleep. Relax deeper and deeper now. Volunteers, concentrate on my voice. You will act physically to all suggestions I give to you here this evening. Each and every suggestion I give to you, you will react to. Now, on the count of 3, once again, you will sit back in your chair. Your eyelids will remain closed at all times. You will not open those eyelids for any reason whatsoever. Now, when you do sit back in your chair, you will no longer believe you're a musician, but you will believe you're one of the world's finest Canadian astronauts. You believe you're on a space trip to Jupiter. You're going to buckle yourself into your chair. You're going to be a little bit nervous about this flight, so on the count of 3, you're going to sit back in your chair. Your eyes remain closed at all times, buckling yourself into your spaceship chair very gently. Now, 1, 2, 3. Sitting back, buckle yourself into your ship now. Buckle yourself in. Make sure you're buckled in nice and tight. Make sure to double check the buckle. Always double check the buckle. That's good. Triple check the triple check the buckle. It's always good to triple check. Good. Okay, you've got a great big smile on your face. A great big smile on your face right now because you've snuck aboard the ship your favorite alcoholic beverage. Yes. You You hit it somewhere on your body. Go on, take your beverage out right now. Take your beverage out right now. Fabulous, okay? Eyelids closed at all times, but hold on to that beverage and suck it back. Go, suck it back! Your boss is on the screen. Hide it, hide it. Your boss is on the screen. Your boss is on the screen. Hide it. Don't look conspicuous. Push buttons. Play with buttons. Play with the steering wheel. Just look busy. Look busy. Look busy. He's staring right at you. He's making you very nervous. Work harder. Work harder. Hurry up. Work harder. Push buttons faster if you can. Alright, okay, this seems to be okay, alright, he's on the screen, grab your bottle. Hurry up, grab your bottle, take it, suck it back, suck it back, suck it back. Keep sucking it back there. This is good stuff. Your boss is back, hide it! Your boss is back, hide it, hide it, hide it, hide it. Okay, now you're hiding that bottle right now, make sure it's hidden well. And keep playing and pushing the buttons. Just look busy, whatever you can. Just look busy. Push buttons right now, push buttons right now. Just look busy, whatever you do, just keep looking busy. Alright. Finally, he's off the screen, but he does tell you takeoff time is in 2 minutes. Please stand by. Okay, the takeoff time is going to be in 2 minutes. Now, you're looking at actually the beauty of the ship. There's lots of windows. Look outside the right window. As you tilt your head over to the right, good, the other right, the other right. That's right, you had it the first time. Yes, you're looking outside the window, and you see the most breathtaking sunset. It's absolutely, oh wow, is that beautiful. Well, you look outside the front window. Look outside the front window now, outside the front window, yes, yes. Look outside the front window, and way off in the distance, you see home base, the people, the engineers that built your ship. Give them a thumbs up. Let them know everything's okay in that cockpit. Yes, give them a big thumbs up. All right, now keep giving them thumbs up, keep a high thumbs up. Good, fabulous, all right. All right, now you look outside the left window. Look outside the left window, good. And outside the left window, way down below, you see your friends and family down there. Your friends and family are there. Yes, yes, yes. Wave goodbye to them. It's a small window, so wave big, wave big. Wave big. But wait, look deeper down into the crowd, down below, you see someone you particularly don't care for. There is someone down there that rightfully pisses you off, yes? Yes, all right, now you decide to give that person down there, you remember this guy back in high school, his name's Bartholomew, give him your favorite hand gesture, that's it, give him your favorite hand gesture. See him, you're able to smell him because he has the worst BO you've ever smelled in your entire life. Oh my God, does it smell? It's seeped into the ship. The smell's seeped into the ship. Oh my God, does it stink bad on that ship? That is the worst smell you've ever smelled in your entire life. Check yourself. Make sure it's not coming from you. Make sure it's not coming from you. Definitely, no, it's not coming from you. Hurry up, open your left window, open it up gently, open your left window up, hurry up. Get the air in there. The air opens and it blows in. Oh, yes, that's much better. Fresh air is now seeped into the ship and that's much, much better. And you look at Bartholomew, look at him, look at that guy. That jerk. And he's as ugly as you remember him, too. He's got the biggest, look at his nose. He's got the biggest nose you've ever seen in your entire life. Look at the size of that thing. Because like every time he breathes, a snot bubble comes out of his right nostril. Oh, my God. To top it all off, look at the end of his nose. On the end of his nose is the fattest zit you've ever seen in your entire... Look at the size of that zit. It is literally the size of a basketball. Look at that thing, it's massive! And unfortunately, you did leave your left window open. That zit just popped. Oh my God, wipe yourself down, wipe yourself down. You decide to give Bartholomew a double hand gesture. Give him a double hand gesture. Jerry is kicking himself now. You wish you were here right about now. Well, Bartholomew's down there. But you ignore him. Now close your window. Make sure that can't happen again. Close your window. Fabulous. Your window's closed. Don't forget to close the shutters as well. Close the shutters. And lock it. Your ship's going to take off soon, but you've got a few other problems you got to worry about. Is the temperature. For some reason, the temperature, it's gotten incredibly hot. It's really, really warm on that ship. It's gone from a comfortable 15 degrees all the way up to about 18 now. It's getting a little warmer. It's Getting even hotter, sir. Getting even hotter. It's about 20 degrees now. It's going up to about 25 now. 25 degrees. It's incredibly hot. It is blistering hot on that spaceship right now. As it goes up, it's getting even hotter now. It's going way up to about 30 degrees right now. 30 degrees, my God. Kicking yourself for wearing such warm clothes right now. It's so incredibly hot. As it goes up to 35 degrees right now. So incredibly warm now. You've got to turn the air conditioner. All right. You've got to turn the air conditioner on. It's right above you. Just turn it on. It's not working. What the fuck is wrong with the air conditioner? For crying out loud. Give it a good hit. Give it a good hit. Whack it. And the air turns on. Oh, that feels nice. You're cooling yourself off right now the best way you know how. Yes. All of a sudden the air conditioner malfunctions and it starts to blow incredibly cold. As it gets cold now, it's dropping down to about 10 degrees right now as well. It's kind of chilly. Now you got goosebumps all over your arms. You're rubbing your arms. Rub your arms, keep them warm. It drops down to about 5 degrees. Now down to down to minus 10 now. Dropping down, there's snow coming out of the air conditioner as it drops way down to minus 20 degrees. Minus 20 degrees, way down, minus 25, minus 30, minus 35. It is freezing ice cold on that ship right now, but thank God there was a nice warm astronaut beside you. Reach over. First astronaut you touch, cuddle up to you. Don't care, you're so cold right now. Freezing ice cold right now. Freezing ice cold. Now the closer you cuddle, the warmer you will get. Yes. Your nose has to be about the coldest part on your body right now. Just rub that nose of yours. All of a sudden, your nose just snaps right off. Oh my God! Straighten out your chair, straighten out your chair. Your nose fell off your face. It snapped right off. Straight, if you're not sitting, sit straight up in your chair. Your nose fell onto your lap. Reach around in your lap and try and find that nose of yours. You finally found it. Put that nose back on your face. The nose goes back on your face. Look in the mirror, look in the mirror. You look in the mirror above you, it's just, yes, that is definitely your nose, but you put it on upside down. What the hell is going on? Turn your nose around, turn your nose around. And there we go. And look in the mirror once again, look in the mirror there as you look at, hey, wait, you must have put your nose on better or something. Look closer. That is the sexiest nose you've ever seen in your entire life. That is one sexy nose. The more you stare at that nose, the sexier that nose gets. You can't get enough of that nose. You're starting to show it off to all your co-astronauts now. Show that nose off. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, don't fool it around. The ship's about to take off. Make sure you're buckled in nice and tight. All right, here we go. Good. Countdown's going to go T-minus 10 down to takeoff. By the time the countdown reaches 8, the count of 8, you will not be able to sit still in your chair. You're going to be so excited to take off. Sir, you won't be so excited. Ship's going to count down from T-minus 10 all the way down to takeoff. You're going to be so excited to take off. When the ship takes off, you're going to feel the incredible G-force pushing you down in your chair. Now, your chair will not move forward, sideways, or backwards. It will remain in one position, and you will too, sir, but you will feel that incredible G-force. You may feel some turbulence on the way up, which kind of feels like an earthquake, but here's that countdown. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 3/4, 1 1/2, 1 1/4. Take off. Alright, you're going up in outer space now as the rocket's going. It feels a little earthquake-ish, but it's not too bad. It's a little shaky on that ship. You look outside the window, you see all the birds and clouds whipping by. Finally, you're in outer space now as your rockets do slow down. You are feeling the amazing, amazing force of no gravity. You're just kind of floating right now. Yeah, your arms floating higher and higher. Your arms begin to float higher and higher. Your legs now begin to float higher and higher. You're having a heyday. Yeehaw! This is a lot of fun. All right, you're glued locked to your chair. Yes, staying in your, keep your space. There are astronauts beside you, so respect those astronauts. Respect those astronauts. Now, you get gravity on your ship, so push your gravity button. 1, 2, 3, push it! You've got gravity on your ship. Great. You look outside the right window. Look outside the right window. Take your first look in outer space. The window is sort of up there. Yeah, there it is, right there. Right. As you look outside that right window, you see a tiny little spaceship out there. What the hell's the spaceship doing? Give your astronaut some space. It's going to fly from the right window in front of your ship over to the left window. Here it comes. Whoa, not yet. comes. It's over in the right window. It hasn't gone anywhere yet. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's over in the right window. It's over in the right window. It's going to come very slowly. It's going to fly from the right window in front of your ship to the left window. Here it comes. It's over in the left window. It's making a U-turn. It's coming back. Here it comes. It's making another U-turn, but it's coming by even faster now. Look at it. Finally, it stops in front of your ship. You're a little pissed off. You want to know who the heck is flying so recklessly in outer space. As you look outside the front window, you can't believe your eyes. It's Astro from the Jetsons, the little cartoon dog. What the hell is Astro doing in outer space? Give him a wave. Wave at Astro. Wave at Astro. Little cartoon dog and his little... He's right in front of you right now. Now you want to invite him on your ship, so on the count of 3, as loud as you can, using the best doggy language you know how, invite him on your ship. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! He can hardly hear you. A little bit louder. 1, 2, 3, go! Astro instantly understands as he beams aboard your ship and hops right on your lap. He's on your lap. Pet Astro, pet Astro, pet Astro. I don't know you're from him. He gives you one great big thunderous lick on the face. He's a little wet. My God. His tail's wagging back and forth. It's thwapping you in the face. To top it all off, you just got fur in your mouth. Oh, shit. And if that wasn't enough, if you weren't ready for this, all of a sudden Astro just... Dog has gas, man. Get him off your lap. And in doggy language, tell him to get the hell off your ship. Go for it! Now Astro's gone. He's gone. He leaves. Your ship has actually landed on Jupiter. Your mission here is to find intelligent life form. Now, as you look outside the right window, you see nothing but a bunch of boring green rocks. You look outside the front window, see nothing but a bunch of boring green rocks. Look outside the left window, though. You hear some noise, and you look way down below, and down below, you see the cutest little green alien. He's so cute. Look at the little guy down there. He's waving at you. Little suction cups on his feet. Wave to him. Wave to him. You want to invite him on your ship, so you decide to come up with the best alien language you could possibly come up with. To invite him on your ship on the count of 3 as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3, go! A little bit louder. This alien must be intelligent or something. He's communicated telepathically because he's standing right in front of you. Wow, he moves fast. Shake his hand. Shake his hand. Keep shaking his hand, let him know how friendly of an earthling you are. Now you realize he's 3 inches tall. Well, he's trying to tell you something, so he hops right on your shoulder. He's on your shoulder. He grabs a good hard hold of your ear. He's got your ear. Leave some space for your astronauts. Leave some space for your astronauts. Don't crowd your astronauts, but in your ear, you could have prepared yourself for this. He tells you the funniest joke you have ever heard in your entire life. That's a good joke. The more you think about that joke, the funnier that joke gets. Oh my God. This one you thought that was it, he tells you another one twice as good as the last one. Oh my God. Thought that was it? No, he tells you the mother of pearl. He tells you a knee slapper. Oh, this one's a knee slapper. God. And now you have no idea why, but he has totally changed the direction of the story. The little alien now begins to tell you the saddest story you've ever heard in your entire life. It's so sad. It's about his family and friends. They all forgot about him and left him behind on the planet. He's been alone for centuries, millenniums. His only friend is this little pet squirrel named Fufu. But one day Fufu was crossing the highway and splat! Oh, Fufu got it so sad. And then for no apparent reason, right in your ear, he goes, that son of a bitch. Put him on the ground and stomp on him. Stomp on the little bugger. That's good, that's good, that's good. Good, good, good. And look at the green pile of mush on the floor. Look at the green pile of mush. And all of a sudden it grows to 20 feet. Well, there's a 12-foot alien in front of you. He is mighty pissed off at you, and he wants to know which one of you astronauts did this to him. Being the mighty space bucketeer that you are, you reach underneath your chair, grab your space phaser, and blast him! Blast him! He's gone. Pulverized, disintegrated, blow the smoke from your mighty barrel, you're one proud Canadian astronaut. As you pat yourself on the back, give yourself a pat on the back. Way to go, good job. Now you look outside your right window and realize the mothership has come back for the one they've forgotten, who you've just pulverized. Uh-oh. Push your takeoff button. 1, 2, 3, push it. Once again, flying through outer space, you look in your rearview mirror and realize the alien ship is still behind you. The alien ship is still behind you. Grab hold of your steering wheel. You're going to have to head into that asteroid field. Here we go. Grab hold of that steering wheel. Head into the asteroid field. Now hang a left. Hang a left. Hang a left. Hang a left. Hang a right now. Hang a right. Dive now. Dive. Now pull up slowly. Slowly. Pull up. Slowly. Pull up. Oh, phew. You look, that's good, yes, you pull up, fabulous. You look in your mirror and realize you've lost the aliens. Yes, give yourself a pat on the back. Proud of yourself, indeed. On the count of 3, you push your light speed button and fall fast deep asleep. 1, 2, 3, sleeping deep. Every nerve muscle in the fiber, let it go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our stars. Come on, big round of applause. Your stars right here. Sherry, you doing okay? Feeling a bit better now? Good, okay, I'm glad you're on. Maybe we can get you up for the second part of the show, because I'm sure everybody really would love to see you up here, Jerry. Would you guys like to see Jerry up here? We'll let you have a sit and have a drink and stuff, and then we'll get back to you a little later. Now, volunteers, sleeping deep, relaxing. Concentrate on my voice, volunteers. On the count of 3 from this point in time on, even with your eyelids open, you can see every suggestion I give to you here this evening. On the count of 3, when I snap my fingers, your eyelids are going to open, you are going to stand up, and you are going to take them out because you will still believe in every way that you are a Canadian astronaut. You just returned from Jupiter. Now, however, in your mind, you will realize that you screwed up royally on that ship. You crashed the ship. Now, you don't want to get caught for this because you realize it's $100 billion. That ship is worth $100 billion. You don't want to get caught for this, so you're going to come up with the best BS lie you could possibly come up with to get yourself out of the mess. Now, you will blame it on anything but yourself, and anything that comes out of your co-astronauts, they will be here with you on stage, anything that comes out of their mouths, you completely disagree with. You disagree with everything they say. Let that suggestion sink in deep. Now, on the count of 3, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from Canadian astronauts right here. Welcome back to planet Earth. How was Jupiter? How was Jupiter, sir?
It was great.
How was Jupiter? It's not bad. Okay, I want you to pull your chairs a little bit more to the light, right about up to here. That'd be great. Good. Yeah, right about up to here. Good. Now sit down. Make sure you're all level with each other. Perfect. Now I just want let you astronauts know something. You guys are in big trouble. All right, the ship crashed. NASA is extremely pissed off. This is a $100 billion spacecraft that has been destroyed. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this and I'm gonna find out what happened to the ship. We're gonna start with you. Stand up. Stand up. You stand up. What's your name and what do you do on the ship?
Katie, and I'm a pilot.
You're the pilot on this. Now, is this true or is she lying to me?
Oh, it's bullshit. I'm like 2 women here.
Now, wait a second. Now, is she the pilot? She says she's the pilot. Is this true?
I don't think so.
Sir, what does she do on the ship? What's her real job?
She's maintenance.
You're maintenance on the ship, huh?
No, I'm not maintenance, actually. He's maintenance, and he's the one who fucked up tonight.
Really? It was him that fucked. You're not maintenance.
Nope.
Now, what does she really do on the ship?
Well, she makes the drinks.
Oh, she's a cocktail waitress, right?
I was trying to be the pilot, but it kept smashing into me now.
You're trying to be he kept smashing into you. This guy right here? Okay, now hang on. Let me come over here. I'm going to put aside what they've told me so far, and you tell me what happened to the ship.
Okay. He does maintenance, and he was supposed to be doing it, but she's been serving drinks all night. He got drunk, fell over, and now fuck, the plane's crashed.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You can sit down over here. Come on over here. Now, stand up. Now, do you really serve drinks on the plane? I kind of find that a little bit of bullshit.
No, I was the pilot.
You're the pilot of the ship, right? Okay, now, what does she really do on the ship?
I'm not real sure. I thought she was making the drinks, but she didn't bring them.
Now, what about this gentleman? What does he do on the ship?
He was sitting beside me and distracting me while I was trying to drive.
What is he supposed to be doing?
I'm not real sure.
Not really sure, okay. Now, who's the captain of this ship? Is he the captain? I think so. He's not the captain. Now, explain to me, how did the ship crash? You were flying along.
I got into
sprayed shower or something. But I was trying to direct it and he was banging.
He was banging into you.
Yeah.
Okay, now, did you see them doing anything they weren't supposed to be doing? Like,
No, because I was concentrating on driving.
okay, fabulous. Thank you very much. Your story seems to check out okay. Thank you. One more person to interrogate, though. Sir? How long have you been aboard this spacecraft?
6 months.
What do you do on it?
I am the captain of the ship.
Are you pleased with your staff?
Not at all.
Will you explain the events that have taken place on this ship? That eventually caused the ship to crash. Go ahead.
We ran into some problems back there, and you know, I was relying on the staff. It really didn't happen. Had some problems, okay.
Is there any partying going on?
This lady over here. Bad news.
Is she, what, sir?
Bad news.
Bad news, huh? How about her? She's alright?
Yeah.
She was behaving?
Yeah.
Okay, but her?
Bad news.
Now, we found some broken bottles in the wreckage. You mind telling me who did that?
I believe it was her.
Sit down there.
No, it wasn't.
It was you. You weren't drinking on the ship. Who was drinking on the ship?
Both of them actually. But I think she was taking some too.
Ah! Servant. I've got to show you something. I've got a little bit of, I know you're all a little nervous right now. This is a very expensive fine that's going to be laid on someone. So I've got a little bit of booze here to calm your nerves. Here we go. Now, this is pretty powerful stuff here. Go on, take a sip. Just to calm your nerves a little bit. It's just to calm your nerves. It's okay. We approved this penthouse. It's okay. It's, sir, here, just have a sip. Just have a sip. Calm your nerves. See, because one sip is like 10 drinks. You know, that's, here we go. Just pass it down. Everyone can have some. It's okay. How you feeling, man? You hand me that bottle there? Thank you. How you feeling? A little better right now? Hit this. There we go. Feel a little better now? Yeah. Okay, can I have everyone just stand up? I gotta see if the booze is taking effect. Just stand up and... Good. Okay. Whoa, you're feeling good right now. Okay, great. All right, you feel good?
Yeah, I feel great.
All right. Yeah! Woo! All right.
Yeehaw.
All right. Thank you. Okay, have a seat. Now, you see, not only was that booze, but actually that's a truth serum, too. Yeah, it kind of makes you tell the truth of what really happened on the ship. Okay. So let's go along. What do you do on the ship, my dear?
Pilot,
Pilot. And how did the ship crash?
an alien came on and I don't know, we stepped on him and then we had to kill him and they chased us and crashed.
What really happened to the ship and how did it crash there?
I was working in maintenance and we forgot to,
So you were working maintenance, were you?
yeah,
And what did you forget to do, sir?
unload the toilet or something.
And how did the ship really crash?
I'm sticking to my original story.
Well, you know what? I've got some bad news for you. We quarantine you too, and the reason we quarantine you when you go back to Jupiter is because of some bad news for you. You guys contracted a virus on Jupiter, yeah. Yeah, it's called the rubber nose syndrome. Yeah, it turns your nose to rubber, and it has. And we've proven it. We've checked it out. We put you under anesthetic to check it out, and it does work. I'll show you how this works. It's really neat. Watch. Just... Nose actually does that. Sir. No, I won't pull your nose, sir. I lied. Oh, geez, Fred. Are you all right? Are you all right? Hey, my God. You gotta relax up here a bit, sir. Here, give me a hand. Let me help you out here. All right. Is your nose okay? Did it hurt a bit? Sorry about that. It's really interesting that much. Hey, you ever jump rope in school? Want to jump some nose? Come on. Was that fun or what? Sir, I promise not to pull your nose anymore, okay? Now, I do have to confess something, though, that the virus has spread in your body. Now, your entire body is made of rubber. Sir, sit straight up. I'm going to show you some cool stuff here. You're going to like this. It's Bruce, right? No, yeah, Bruce? Okay, Bruce, watch. You're going to like this. Rubber ears, watch. Here, hang on to that ear. Bruce, you're going to like this. Hang on to the ear. Bruce, it's not your ear. Don't worry. It's not going to hurt you. Now, Bruce, look on over here. Look over. Bruce, hang on to the ear. Pull it out. On the count of 3, Bruce, let's let go. 1, 2, 3. This guy's way too nice. The rubber arm. Bruce, you might want to lean over a bit. Okay, it wasn't too bad. But check this out, folks. The rubber thing-a-doo. You want to hold on to it? No? Bruce, sit straight up in your chair, otherwise I'm going to let this thing go. Right there. Can you hang on to this? Hold it high. For God's sakes, don't shake it. All right, Bruce, I got to talk to you for a second here. See that lady right over there? She's holding on to it. Is there anything you want to say to her? You bitch. Here, keep hanging on to it. And he means that with the deepest of respect. Should we let this thing go, folks? You are one crude audience. Hey, Bruce, need to ask you a question. Do you have kids? No. Don't think you'll be having any more. Here we go, audience. On the count of 3, let's let it go. 1, 2, 3. That does not look like fun. Right, the family jewels. Bruce, on the count of 3, when I snap my fingers, it will not hurt down there, but actually will feel quite pleasant down there. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open there, Bruce. Eyes open, but how you feeling, buddy? Hey, I didn't tell you about the metal underwear I equipped for you guys. I actually equipped you guys with metal underwear. You're actually wearing metal underwear. I'll show you why. We actually have magnetic chairs. Let me turn the magnet on here. You've got magnetic chairs. You can't get out of your chair. Try and get out. You'll find it impossible. Now, the reason I've done this is I'm about to pull something out of my pocket called a sleep gun. Now, it's a very scary-looking gun. It can't hurt you. It's just a potion inside. The potion hits you in the face and puts you fast deep asleep. That's all it does. But I'll show it to you. Here it is. It's right here. The sleep gun. One shot in the face. Fast deep asleep. It's that amazing. You won't believe it. I wasn't shooting you, Bruce. I wasn't shooting you. Bruce, feel lucky, buddy. You didn't get shot. You want to try this thing? Take it. Shoot me. Oh, there's something stuck in the barrel there. It's right at the end. Never play with a loaded gun. Okay, who's next? Hey, Bruce. You know what I like? I'm going to give you a lucky break, okay? Would you be happy if I give you a lucky break? Okay, Bruce, I'm going to take the most difficult shot in the world. See that exit sign right up there?
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot that exit sign. It's going to bounce off that exit sign, hit this light, that light, flying over here, hitting that light, then that light, flying over here, hitting this speaker, then that speaker right there, then hitting the floor, the ceiling, the floor, the ceiling, the floor, the ceiling, the floor. It's going to go back and forth. It's going to continue hitting the floor and the ceiling, the floor and the ceiling, right? After it hits the floor, it's going to fly up in the air. It's going to do a couple twirls. It's going to hit that gentleman with the white sweater right there. It's, can't see, we're going to hit him right on the forehead, okay? We can't miss. Just kidding. I've been doing that joke for years. My hairline's been going, wrath of God, my ass. All right. It's going to bounce off the floor, hitting his forehead, then off the table, then in your face, putting you fast asleep to sleep. Do you think I can do it?
Sure. I don't know.
Do you think I can? Let's give it a shot. Audience, on the count of 3.
1, 2,
Oh, wait, are you sure you want me to try this? Okay, we'll try. Here we go!
1, 2.
3 weeks ago, I came up with this great idea there. Bruce, hold your right arm up like this, your left arm up like that, and don't move. Perfect. Here we go. On the count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
You know, if it didn't suffer air, I could be a freak. Split the uprights. Let's hear it for our stars. Come on, make a round of applause. I think he would have wanted it that way. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to send our volunteers into the audience for a short intermission, about 20 minutes, and we're going to send them out there still hypnotized. Now, the only thing I do ask from you is that please do not try and take them away from the building still in a hypnotic trance. People ask me what would happen if somebody did leave here in a hypnotic trance. Well, nothing bad would happen to them unless I gave them a suggestion like, it's safe to play in traffic. Right? But we wouldn't give a suggestion like that. No, but they would leave here still in a suggestive trance, and they would eventually come out. There's no case recorded in history of somebody staying in a suggestive trance. They would eventually come out of the suggestive trance about 3 hours later, and they would feel very, very uneasy doing so on their own. So I please suggest that you keep them here for the remainder of the evening and have me properly remove the suggestions. But I will send them out there with suggestions. They're going to follow through the entire intermission. I hope you enjoy them. Here we go. Volunteers, concentrate on my voice in the count of 3. I'm going to snap my fingers. Your eyelids will open, and you are going to awaken for the intermission. Now, when you do awaken, you will not recall any of the events that have taken place on this stage. You won't remember any of the events that have taken place on this stage. Let that suggestion sink in deep. That's right. Even if your friends try and tell you you're doing a bunch of crazy, silly things up here, you won't believe them in any way, shape, or form. You will just deny that you've been doing any silly things up here, because you and your mind will just believe you've come up on this stage, fallen into a nice deep state of relaxation, and that is all that has happened. Now, during the intermission, I am going to give you a personal suggestion. You will follow through the entire intermission. But when you come up for the second part of the show, or actually, when I come up for the second part of the show, you'll be sitting in the audience amongst your friends. You won't think you're hypnotized in any way. I'll ask you to raise your hand. You will raise your hand, and the moment I command you to sleep, instantly your eyes will close, your head will drop, and your body will melt right at the very there in your chair in the audience. Let that suggestion sink in deep. Now, if I touch you on the back of the neck, I'm specifically giving you your personal suggestion for the intermission. The person whose neck I am touching now, concentrate on my voice. Concentrate on my voice. During the intermission, anytime you go to the ladies' washroom, let the suggestion sink in deep. Anytime you go to the ladies' washroom during the intermission, the moment you walk out of the ladies' washroom, the moment you walk back into the bar, you'll instantly stand right outside that door. You're going to put your hands to the side of your face, and you will holler as loud as you can, "Man overboard!" You're going to holler, "Man overboard," as loud as you can. The moment you finish screaming, "Man overboard," you'll stop and go, "What the hell am I screaming?" You're going to be so embarrassed, you put your hands over your face and run back to your table. Hope that no one's seen you do it. But anytime you walk out of that ladies' washroom during the intermission, you will instantly scream, "Man overboard." All right. Oh, and during the intermission, you will go to the washroom a minimum of 5 times. For whatever the reason. Check your hair, whatever the reason might be. The person whose neck I'm touching now, but you're concentrating on my voice, during the intermission, anytime, I should walk up to you and point to a gentleman in the audience Whoever it is I have pointed to, you will instantly believe that that is your favorite male movie star. Your favorite male movie star. You are going to freak right out. In fact, the first thing you'll do is scream his name out as loud as you possibly can so everybody knows who he is. You're going to run towards him. You're going to ask for his autograph, give him a great big hug. You're going to jump up and down. You're going to be so excited. Now, the moment I snap my fingers directly in your face, you will no longer believe that that is your favorite male movie star, but you will believe he is a fake fraud and an imposter. This will piss you off royally. You will give this person the biggest tongue lashing you've ever given anyone in your entire life. At no point in time will you become physically upset with this person. You will not become physically upset with this person, but you will become verbally upset with this person. Give them a big tongue lashing for about 30 seconds, then you won't bother with them anymore. But anytime I point to somebody in the audience, you'll instantly believe that that is your favorite male movie star. Anytime I snap my fingers directly in front of your face, you'll believe that that person is then an imposter. You'll give them a big tongue lashing. And the person whose neck I'm touching now, concentrate on my voice, sir, for any time this evening you attempt to order a drink from our bar here this evening, you will no longer be able to speak English. Sir, anytime you attempt to order a drink at the bar, or you are even within 5 meters of that bar, you will instantly begin speaking Chinese. Sir, whatever you believe the Chinese language sounds like is how you will speak it. Anytime you are within that 5-foot radius of that bar, instantly you begin speaking Chinese. Let that suggestion sink in deep. Volunteers, let your personal suggestions sink in deep now as I wait you for the intermission. On the count of 3, wide awake, 1, 2, 3, wide awake! Sweetness, swagger, agility, and flexibility. Very talented. Germany is still falling a little bit behind. Will it be Germany? Or Sweden? I think it's unanimous. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Millennium Champion of the World, Miss Sweden! Miss Sweden, is there anything you want to say to Germany on behalf of your victory?
Yeah.
What?
Fuck you.
Germany, is there anything you want to say to the Swede? You guys are way out of hand. I'm going to show you my sleep hammer here. I got a sleep hammer. One bong on the head with this baby puts you fast deep asleep.
Bob, does this mean that the battery is going dead?
Yep, no battery.
Okay.
Just about there.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, sweetie, you never see my voodoo arms? Whatever my arms do, your arms do? Let's hear it first, guys. Go ahead. Do you have a pair of glasses I can borrow from the audience? You know what, Jerry, can I borrow your glasses? Great, well, these glasses work great.